It's my holiday. It's time to celebrate my anniversary.
Yeah. This is my big chop about 7 years ago. And I actually grew my hair out for about 5 years. And then I made the mistake of going to go get my hair straightened at the Dominican salon. Not that the Dominican blowout is not good, I just probably didn't go to a good salon. And then I just started wearing my hair in head wraps, and then I got ill, and my hair kind of shedded a lot, so this is me just trying to hold on to the little bit that was still there. And I had the opportunity to meet Kwesi, the former coach of the Ghana
Black Stars.
Yeah, so this is me now trying out different styles and just trying to see how the journey goes.
Naturally, she plants her own seeds, fertilizes naturally. Egotistical dreams of our enemy.
Let me do the perfect hairstyle for you, mama.
You gonna come do my pigtails?
Let me do the perfect hairstyle.
Just seems so thin. Can't wait till it grows in.
When you are told it's finished, that's when.
Thanks to my hubby for letting me practice and play around on his hair.
Yeah, I did that, yeah.
Why are everybody always holding in their breath to take a picture? Well, she asked me that question and I thought about it and I was like, this is what was in my head. Back straight, chin up, buttercup, sucking your gut, resting bitch face, but I say cheese cause my cake is up. Selfies, keep my spirits up. Look at myself, I am dope as fuck. My hair holds painful memories of the past, so I lock that shit up. Watch my new growth, let me know many, I know what's up.
Okay, so you remember me saying that I thought my braids looked thin, the braid locks looked thin, that the starter braid locks looked thin, and I didn't really like that texture that I was getting. I wanted something more full, so I started watching some Pinterest videos and some other YouTubers and Instagrammers, and I felt like they were doing a really good job and they inspired me. I'll show you a couple of people who inspired me. I realized that I didn't want sister locks, but I realized that sister locks, when they first started out, it doesn't look like the texture that I wanted, but I didn't realize that you just have to wait a couple months and they would like start to bulk up. So I didn't want sister locks because they were too tiny, and then I didn't want traditional locks because they're too big for me. I wanted something that I could still style my hair like as if it was my regular hair without it being locked up. So I went with the micro locks. So this is me playing around with my micro locks and seeing if I like. I mean, it's kind of too late now. I twisted my hair mini twist and like thinking that, if I don't like them, I'll just take them out. If I end up taking these out, I think I'm gonna end up combing out a lot of my hair. So I'm just gonna trust the process. So they're not. What I don't like about the way that I did these is, I'm in the bush, so I don't have the best materials. So my mirrors, my double mirrors, I didn't realize that some of my grid is not, crispy, as some people say, or it's not like crisp. So some of my locks are bigger than others, and I'm just gonna trust the process and see how they turn out. I also noticed that my hair shrinked up a lot. You'll see some other pictures when I'm like, when I washed my hair and do a retie, it shrinked a lot. So don't mind me, I'm always eating. see what I mean? Like when I was doing my braid locks, I was literally in the bush, but now I'm in Accra. But I still don't have the best equipment because Ghana doesn't have the same materials and resources that you have in the States. So I couldn't find a lot of the things that I'm used to having when I'm doing my hair when I used to live in the States. So yeah, I'm just making do with what I got. So on my first retie, I tried using a crochet needle. It did work, but it kind of snagged my hair a couple of times, and I didn't like that. I was already making little mistakes that I'll show you later, where I knotted my hair, where I accidentally cut my hair. So I was like, I accidentally cut my hair. So I was like, okay, this, I gotta do better. Look at me, I'm using a toothpick, bobby pins. I don't have clips here. Like, these are all the things that I was unable to find here. I wasn't able to find clips. I really had to improvise. So yeah, it still turned out okay. I just think I could have did better if I had better utensils. So it's been just 2 weeks since I've last retied, and it's it's going really fast. So I'm thinking I want to retie it again because I don't want them to start merging together. Yeah, it's just growing way too fast. I love it. I love that it's growing fast, but yeah, look at that is not dirt. That is a gray hair. Yeah. So I'm gonna come back after when it's time to. We're going to a wedding today, so I'm like, Ghanaian weddings, they start late. So, but you see this part where my hair burned from when I opened the fire on myself on the oven, when the oven blew up in my face. It burned all my edges and my eyebrows and everything. So I am just seeing like some growth coming back. My edges are starting to kind of grow back. But yeah, when you're lighting an oven, a gas oven, don't put your face by the oven. I'm sure you already knew that, but yeah, I didn't think about that. So this is my, okay, I'm trying to find a part here. Hold on. Yeah, there it is, kinda. This. So I'm wondering, should I wait or should I go ahead? Okay, and another reason why, like, see how big this one is in comparison to, is this one of my bigger locks that I don't like that I did this, but I don't want to redo my hair again. Yeah, so these are, oh yeah, this is a really big one. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I want to see, will you be able to tell the difference when they start? Let's see. Yeah, so maybe in comparison to this one, can you see? Yeah. This is, let me see. Oh, and then I did this, my first retie. My hair is really thin in the front, so okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a knot. It got knotted. My first time trying to retie my hair, I knotted it right there. You can see it, right? I don't know how that's gonna grow out, but and then there's one where, hold on. I think it's on this side. yeah, then there's this one. I accidentally cut my hair too thin on this side, and then I had this happen. This the one? Yeah, I don't know. You can see it. These two locks, I cut them in the wrong place when they were merged together. Okay, yeah, you can see it now. See how it's thick at the end? Yeah, I did that. This one is supposed to go with this one. I tried using the crochet needle, but I found that it was getting snagged. So I looked really, really hard. I searched a whole bunch of different, like, what do you call these? Locks, loctician stores. I walked to a loctician store around here in Teshi. Yeah, I went to a lot of different places to try, or so I finally looked online on Gigi and I found one, and now I'm just practicing with these ones in the back that you can't really see, to see if I got the technique down. I'm trying. No, and I'm gonna try one that's really loose. Like, yeah, this one is really loose. I fold the hair to try to get like a knot to put inside, put it through, then go from this way. This way again. I have to use a comb to part this part of it out. Yeah. do that like 500 more times. What? Hey, what kind of ad is this? No one has anything else to do. Alibaba's really working hard.
Oh, why is that?
Always putting ads on everything.
Right. What was that ad for?
The other one,
Yeah.
some stupid, it's the slide games. You have to slide, pick
Mhm.
up stuff, then go and deposit it.
Yeah.
So stupid. Hey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let the other girls do this one. I don't care. Oh my. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Uh, I thought you trained. Yeah, so I would say if you can afford a loctician, then you should definitely make the investment. Be careful not to get scammed. But I am on a weird budget where I'm trying to do some fun things with my life. So, although I would like to pay for a loctician, this is very therapeutic for me. So, the pros and cons doing my own hair is very therapeutic for me. And I need a win. I need to be able to say, yeah, I did this myself. So, but I have cut my locks. I have merged locks together. When I did the retie, I put two locks together. If you don't have the materials or the equipment or the time and patience, I wish I had went to a loctician. Yeah, and that's their profession. Like, why didn't you go to a loctician, Erica? And it was really, I was just thinking I could do it myself. So this is what I have to, I mean, I made this bed, now I have to lie in it. I just hope it all, grows out okay. And I just learn to accept my mistakes. Yeah, what I mean by don't get scammed is I saw a girl and she really actually inspired me to get locks. And her hair was really thick. She's a loctician. Her hair is really thick and beautiful. And I was misled. A lot of people are misled into thinking that their hair is going to grow like that. And then come to find out it is extensions. And that's what I mean by don't get um, scammed, because there are people out here that are using extensions. You can get lock extensions. I'm not against it, but I don't know how long they last. I don't know how to keep up with them. And I just want as you can see, I'm not wearing lashes. I don't wear makeup. Like, I'm really just trying to accept myself as who I am. Living in the States, you are hardly accepted. At least at my job, it was when I cut my hair and decided to go natural. My boss asked me, "Is everything okay at home?" Or "Is everything okay?" Because I wanted to wear my natural hair. So it's not. It's becoming more and more accepted, but during the time where I decided to go natural, it wasn't very much accepted. So. I went through a phase of wearing retainers, trying to straighten my teeth, just trying to fit into this box. And I just decided, like, I just want to accept myself, flaws and all. Beyonce has a song, Flaws and All. And I don't even know if she believes it, that, to be accepted with your flaws and all. But this is how I want to see myself in the purest form. So, yeah. My brother told me a joke one time that he took a girl home from the club and he woke up the next day, her whole face was on the pillow. And, no offense to girls who transform themselves with makeup, but I don't want to wake up and see makeup on my pillow. Well, you should wash your face at night, actually. But, yeah, I was that girl for a long time, and I just don't want to be that girl anymore. That is one of the reasons why I wrote No Plastic, all real, because that song really, or it was a poem at first and then I turned it into a song, and I hope to be able to share that with you soon. So check my playlist and see if I've uploaded it by the time you see this video. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wrote that poem, because I just wanted to be myself. Like, my friend, she was getting a boob job at the time, and I was trying to convince her to, like, she already had a beautiful body, but look at me, always eating, Lord have mercy. Anyway, yeah, so I realized that it wasn't about her. I shouldn't be trying to change her mind. I just need to stand true to myself, that I need to accept myself for who I am, no plastic, and just be all real. So yeah, check that out. I hope I've posted it by the time you see this. Oh yeah, girl, I am so sorry. I forgot about this when I had the braid locks, and I was going on a trip to Ethiopia, and I needed some help. So I went, because I had been in a bush and I hadn't washed my hair in like a long time, like really washed my hair. So there is a really good loctician in Teshi, First Junction, but my hair was a mess, so she put a lot of product in my hair, and I didn't like the buildup that it left when I took the hair down and tried to get when I took the hair down to do mini twists, it was just like so much gook in my hair. Partially my fault too, so mostly my fault. But she's a really good sister loctician. Can I say that? Is that how you say that? Yeah. So. Caraba. Does it mean something? Does it have a It's your nail. Oh, Caraba. So this is her shop, Caraba in Teshi. And I feel sorry for her because my hair was very dirty. And so she's having to detangle and part it well. And they had to wash my hair like 4 times and clean all of the gook out of it. So yeah, that's bush life.
It's my holiday. It's time to celebrate. My anniversary. It's my birthday.
Extra, sucking your gut, peanut butter cup, resting bitch face, but I say cheese, cause my cake is up. Wait, let me admire myself, please. Selfies keep my spirits up. Remind me I am dope as fuck. My hair held memories of the past. I felt stuck, so I locked that shit up.